Hello everybody, this is Urban Cascade for Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. We are here today in this little side area, and we're poisoned. Poisoned, I tell you, poisoned. Pikachu, I'm poisoned, and you say nothing. You don't care, you're happy. I'm happy too. Partially because I finally get the EXP ALL, which means that I get to throw it into the PC and never ever use it. And Pikachu's happy about that too! Sparks is so happy. So let's talk to Professor Oak's aide. Yes, we have 50 different kinds of Pokemon. What? Oh. Yeah, that's right, that's right. I remember now. I remember now. What I forgot was... Since we have 49, you're probably wondering... Okay, you probably know because my last episode I told you what I was going to do. I haven't evolved Frostbite yet. And you're probably wondering, how am I going to do this? Am I going to actually fight? Am I going to do anything like that? Nope. Simply going to come down here and use my one rare candy on Frostbite. What? Frostbite is evolving? Dun 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 dun. Frostbite just evolved into Blastoise. And now we've got the last of our, well, one of the last members of our little army. Blastoise. Equipped with bubble and water gun. What the hell? Blastoise has two huge cannons on its back. Think about that shooting water gun at you. Painful? I'd think so. But anyway, one thing I forgot to mention about the evolutionary thing. If you do not want to evolve your Pokemon for some reason... Yes, do this with me now, Pikachu. If you do not want to evolve your Pokemon for some reason, just press the B button during the evolutionary thing when they're flashing, when they're going between one Pokemon or the other, like between Wartortle and Blastoise, or between Charmeleon, Charizard, between an evolution, and you will evolve them. You will stop their evolution. It's kind of weird, and every time that you want to level them up, you had to do it again. But if you want to keep a level 100 Charmander, I guess it's worth it. I don't know. But I digress. Yes, we know that Professor Oak has AIDS. Give me the EXP ALL. I know. I know. Great! You haven't caught 50 kinds of Pokemon. No duh. I said 49 and I evolved a Pokemon right in front of you. Congratulations! Thank you. I got the EXP ALL! Okay, the EXP ALL is useless. Anyone who says that it is good, I'm sorry, but unless you're training against Pokemon that are far, far over leveled, like in the end game area, it is pointless. As long as you have EXP ALL in your pack, in your item pack, like even at the very bottom, right down here, right there, as long as it is here, every time that you fight an enemy, every time that you fight any Pokemon, the EXP doesn't go between, like how EXP share, if you give it to a Pokemon, like I give it to Warpig and Frostbite fights, the EXP will be stripped between Frostbite and Warpig because he's holding the EXP share. However, since they did not have the ability to hold items back then, they had an item that did more or less the exact same thing, but instead of it just going to one Pokemon like Warpig or Carpedium, or Tri-Edge, or Bony, or whatever, it goes to all 6, which means that it's split between 6 Pokemon. Which means that if you have 60 EXP, or if you have 600 EXP, it'll be split down to 100 per Pokemon. That is insane. But, oh well, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to put it in the pack. I'm going to hope and pray that I can make it there before Warpig goes down. Come on. Ah, Warpig fainted. Well, at least I'm no longer poisoned. But it sucks that Warpig went down. Yeah. Can't think of anything to talk about. Today, I just did my final for 2 of my college courses for this semester. Yes. Which means that after tomorrow, I will finally be done with my first year of college. Woo! But I'll still be a freshman because I did not have enough hours. Unfortunately. Then again, I'm going to be in college for like more or less 12 years anyway. Med school. So it really doesn't matter if I'm in there for 1 more year. Or half of a year. Or even for 1... I'm digressing. I'm going to put away Carpadium, Tri-Edge, and Bony. However, I'm going to keep Warpig out because I have to level up Warpig a little bit. I will bring out Kumatora. And I will bring out Saria. Change the box. But there's a specific reason why I'm not putting away Warpig. Specific reason. Right now, I can't tell you. I can tell you what it is, but it's kind of a spoiler. It's a trap. There's your Star Wars reference. Another thing, the reason why these two are named like this. Look at Raticate. That is a hamster with a really long tail. And look at Firo. Now tell me that does not look like a giant flying chicken. Tell me that does not look like a giant flying chicken. Then again, I'm digressing. Falcon Punch. I'm going to grab Ragnarok. He will be my last member for this little group. And heal them one more time before I go onwards. Oh, I forgot to put my EXP all away. Crap. That sucks. I guess I'm going right back to the PC. Half of this video is going to be me and the PC. Yes. Well, I gotta show you what I'm putting away because I'm gonna show you what I don't need anymore. Because today we're going into the Safari Zone. Yay, Safari Zone for the freaking win. First of all, I'm going to put away my elixir because I'm not using that for a while. I usually don't use the ethers, but until the end of the game, then I need them. I'm putting away my TMs because I need a lot of space. TMs. The lift key, you don't need it right now or any time that I remember because I think that you never have to go back to the... Yeah, you don't need the lift key anymore. I don't think you do. Then again, I'm digressing. Sylph Scope, don't need it. You can use it and... Okay. What the hell? Okay. That's a glitch. What the hell? My town map, I just put it away, but it's still in here. I don't know. But I digress. Oscilloscope, you can keep it out and go back to, wherever that place was, the Pokemon Tower, and catch ghost Pokemon. However, I never do. After I get two Haunters and a Ghastly, I never really have a reason to go back. Everything else you can catch outside of it. Even Cubone. Yes, even Cubone you can catch outside of it. So yeah, I put away all those items you probably saw. Hopefully you saw. Hopefully I didn't distract you too much. But yeah. Safari Zone Warden's home. I guess we'll go talk to him again. See if he'll talk sensibly. What's this? No, nothing. Fifi. Oh, favui. Ho ho. Hefe of ho. Stop calling me a hoe, douche. Nah, he's actually saying Safari Zone, that he lost something in the Safari Zone. What it is, I'm guessing it's that thief thing. I'm not sure. So I guess we gotta go into the Safari Zone and get the thief item. Now what you can do, which I'm pretty stupid I'm not doing, even when I'm talking about it right now, you can cut any of these branches, save yourself so much of the trouble. I could have cut that one, just walk through. Or, even better, if you walk this way, it's a little secret passage to get you over here. A lot faster. Then again, I digress. We're going to the Safari Zone, and welcome to Safari Zone. For just $5 Poké-Dollars, you can catch all the Pokemon you want in the park. Oh wow, that's definitely amazing. Would you like to join the hunt? Yes. Yes, I would. That'll be 500 Poké-Dollars, please. We only use a special Pokéball here. I received I almost said 300. Holy crap. 30 Safari Balls. We'll call you on the PA when you run out of time or Safari Balls. How they know how many Safari Balls you have, I don't know. But anyway, this is a Safari Zone. If you listen to the background music, that's the same song as the evolutionary song. Bleh. Yes, the evolutionary song. Now, one of the coolest things about Safari Zone is there are evolved versions of Pokemon that are kind of hard to find. There are other Pokemon that you can't find anywhere else. And there are Pokemon that are easier to catch here than outside because you don't have to fight them. However, as you can see, I'm not bringing out any of my Pokemon to fight this. The reason why, you don't fight any Pokemon here in the Safari Zone. Instead, you use either bait, throw a rock, or throw your balls. Yes. If you throw bait, the Pokemon is less likely to run. However, it is harder to catch them. If you throw a rock, they're more likely to run. However, it's much easier to catch them. See where I'm going with this? Throw a rock at them. It makes them angry. There's Fireball. Since they have full health, they're going to be hard to catch anyway. And they will occasionally run. If you pause the screen, you can see on the left side there is a count of how many balls you have left. Yes, and a number on top of it. 500 and a number next to the 500 on the left. The 500 is the maximum amount of steps that you can take in the Safari Zone. The number next to it is how many steps you have left. The cool thing is, if you stay in one spot in Pokemon Yellow, there are also Pokemon that are much weaker, much easier to catch outside, that are pretty simple, pretty basic, but I'm not going to try to catch those. Okay, look at my counting right now. If you do this, it does not lower the steps. However, come on, please. Don't tell me that it's not gonna work. It needs to work. Come on. There we go, yeah. If you stay in one spot and have the patience to tap the button once to your left, once down, once to your left, as long as you have Pikachu right next to you, you never have to worry about running out of steps. You never do. As long as you lightly tap down, lightly tap towards Pikachu and away from Pikachu. I'm trying to do it without moving at all, just to show you guys that I can. If this takes too long, then I'll just say screw it. I'm about ready to say screw it. I'm about ready to say screw it. Screw it. See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why, but it's just one of those things.